Okay, what I'm making is, starting with the sphere, it's going to be a chain, 3 links, one going that way, one that, all at 90 degrees to each other in 3 dimensions. So one link's going down that way, one across and one up, X, Y and Z. So I'm starting with the sphere, and I originally turned the sphere and marked on, divided it up into 8. So North Pole, South Pole, equator divided into 4, and the set, that's three axes, opposite points forming an axis. That gives me 3 axes, the faces of a cube, which you can see in this, the square, the cube, the inner cube. And then I used one of my jigs, but this is just to get the small golden rectangle size, which is there on this. I think this diagram might not be quite the same size as my actual. And then from each of those axes I marked on the two points equidistant to those centres, and they all form up right. So these ones are going that way, those ones are going that way, and the other ones are going that way. So they all form right angles to each other. Then that's in red, and the white dots are those points. So then I've got a blue, well, I'm using these cheap acrylic pens, because they work really well and they don't dirty the wood up like a pencil. And I know I'm going to get turning this away and carving it away, so it doesn't matter about that blue. So I find the 2 points at this end and I draw a circle, come up and I find the next 2 points, which are the ones coming out from this way, and draw another circle. Same on the other side, another circle and another circle, and I've done that from each pair of axes. So on that axis, on that axis and on that axis, I've marked all those on. And this really is, the start of this is simple, because what we're going to do, if I plug my lathe in, it would help. I'm going to stop making those old man noises when I bend down. So we're just turning away between those 2 lines, leaving our points on, so I can go down a little bit further, but I don't want to come back this way any further. There we go, now the other side. Lovely. And we're going to do that for each of those axes. So we're going to turn it round and do that axis, then turn it round again and do the other axis. So we'll end up with a cube with cylinders sticking out the end from each face of a cube. And then I'll do that and I'll come back.